how's it going? So I just put the sigils in for this, and I marked it because I'm gonna open this chest and get all the stuff inside.
Maybe
And
a
I'm
growth
guessing. Yes, 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 yes. I knew it. I knew this would be where the third Sealy is for this wonderful, luxurious chest here. Okay. What do I upgrade today? Did I get any? I haven't been farming artifacts lately. Sure. Wait. Sometimes I don't remember why I started upgrading artifacts. Okay, I'll just do this the engine one. Because, you know what? She's actually pretty cool to use. I use her sometimes for daily commissions. And yeah. Come on. You know what? I don't need to see which substat gets upgraded. I just want to collect those up. Because, well, I actually found a couple more Sealy before this. But now, ta-da! Phosphorescence Guidance. And I'm that much closer to 100%ing the achievements for Enkanomiya. I only need 6 more chests. Alright. I will check that off my list of things to do. I have a list of things that I think I have not completed yet in Enkanomiya that I wrote down because school started and I'm busy, and I think that, you know, not wasting too much time is probably a good idea. But also, relaxing and having fun is also a good idea. I think this teleport waypoint is better. And it's best not to get too stressed out about things. But it's also good to budget good amounts of time to have a good work-life balance. Which is why budgeting in a strategy to not spend 4 hours looking for something is a good idea. And I really wanted to finish up what I've been doing in Enkanomiya because this has just been a lot of fun, really. And I think I've almost uncovered all the secrets I'm specifically looking for here. So I would like to, you know, put a bow on this adventure. Is there another treasure chest? I guess that's one of the 6 more treasure chests that I need. Anyways, so first I'll be climbing back up the very cool plant, and I'm going to collect up this dragon bone orb. I don't know what happens when I do, but we are going to find out. Oh, I got it. So this is the dragon bone orb? It doesn't look very mysterious or useful. Will it really sell for a lot? Maybe we could try going to With Wind Comes Some Glory, or any of the souvenir shops. Okie dokie. Where is it now? Here. The fruit of the dragon bone flower, created via the use of the waters of Lethe. It is said to sweep one's worries away and bring peace, giving up your objectives, forsaking desire, and becoming content and satisfied. Is that not happiness? So I suppose we don't need to go talk to that guy Spartacus then. There's a treasure chest here. To whom does this common chest belong? Is it yours, Hydro Slime? I'm so sorry. I don't want to hurt you. You're just going about your day. And look, now you've brought your friends.
Burst forth.
Once again, you're just going about your day. But unfortunately, this is the way it must be. There are more of you. Okay, maybe I should just go do this. And that.
for mercy.
And ta-da.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Alright, that's checked off my list of things to do. Now what else did I have? Oh, right. Okay, so right after yesterday's episode, I went and looked for the 7 Phaethons. And by looked, I mean that I couldn't find them anywhere, so I looked up their locations, and I still couldn't find them anywhere, and I realized it was because I had White Knight turned on. So... But even then, I probably still need to look up their locations anyway. They're kind of hidden and obscure locations. Anyway, I haven't talked to any of them. I would like to learn more about them. So let's turn the sun off so that they may show their faces without being cast away by the light, I suppose. I've marked all of them and their names. So... yeah. Let's go pay them a visit, shall we? These children that never got to live out full lives. I wonder what they have to say about this world that their souls have now peacefully returned to. And if they're gonna stick around, I don't know. Where are you all? How do I, huh. Okay. I don't remember this being a problem when I went and looked and found them before and marked it. I made sure they were all actually there. I didn't just mark locations on the map based on the guide. I actually went and made sure that they were actually there. Hold on, I was supposed to grab the thing from the coral first, wasn't I? Let me turn that off. Okie dokie. Okay, good. Now quickly turn this back on. Good. And of course, now he's gone, but I can hit this. Open this. Where does this open to? Oh, an exquisite chest. Alright, that's another treasure chest I need. But how does this help me break down the barrier? Or will the barrier just now be gone now that I've opened that wall? I hope that's the case. That would make things much simpler, you know. Oh yeah, it does work. Okay. Hello? Huh? I've never seen people dressed like you are before. Are you someone who fell from that, beyond the skies? So, the world does not end with our glorious nation. Well then, surrender your maps to me for my perusal. You give him your map. Ah, how very intricate. Not only are the landforms accurately drawn, but even the paths of the mountains and rivers can be seen. Well then, how large is this nation you call Tevat? How does it measure up to Byakuyakoku? Tevat's a whole continent! Also, Enkanomiya, that is, Byakuyakoku, is this small patch on the south end of the map. Nonsense. Our lands are vast and broad. How can they occupy but such a puny space? This map may seem exquisitely drawn, but is in truth an arrant fraud. Away with it! To think I had even a moment of admiration for this cheap charlatanry to defilement of mine eyes. Well, suit yourself, kiddo! Thanks, buddy. Were you the one who insisted that there must be lands beyond the borders of Byakuyakoku? Surely not, because you seemed very adverse to the idea. How do I get up there? Yeah, I guess we're going in a circle, right? Anyway, like I said before, high up teleport waypoints are the best. Up here? Yes. Hello, Rico. What? Don't disturb me. I'm thinking. Yes, I'm thinking something about something very important. What is it? Have you seen that thing they call the Dainichi Mikoshi? The tallest thing in the whole country. I was thinking about how I can build something even taller than that. But it's only so tall so it can light up Byakuyakoku, right? What's the reason for your building to be so tall? To display my glory, of course. The glory of Rikoru the Great. That'll show that old man Abaraku who's boss. You know Abaraku? Of course. He built the Dainichi Mikoshi and saved Byakuyakoku. I used to look up to him. But as it turned out, he had designs of the throne. If it wasn't for those adults, I would be dead right now. Irony. That's why I will build something taller than the Dainichi Mikoshi. How long will that take? Like I care. The people of Byakuyakoku should be happy that I would ask them to build such a historical wonder for me. Alright then, stop bothering me. Let me think. If the beams are this long, if we do it that way, the load bearing and wood joinery. Wood? Everything here is built out of stone, buddy. Alright, so you must have been the one who wanted to build a building and you built little sculptures when you were younger. And I suspect you were probably also the one who threw Abaraku in jail. I don't know how to break it to you, kid, but whether or not the people would be happy to build that for you in your honor and glory, I don't think anyone left here cares. And the whole irony too. I would be dead if it weren't for this and that. And we're talking to their spirits. Oh, I feel so bad for these kids. Why can I not climb up these stupid walls? No! Don't do this to me! Okay, good. No, yes, no, okay.
More speed.
Where might I find the one that is here? Are they higher up? I think they might be higher up. I can't remember. I don't know. Oh, here we go. I found all of... Oh, I think it's... Yeah. Oropesu. You're the musician. Ah, so are you the traveler from afar? What are you pursuing? The sight of you coming this way was grievous to watch. I know. Tell me about it. That was painful. Grief? What's there to be sad about? For a singer of songs, everything in this world is worth grieving. Where there are meetings, there must be partings, and those who are born will one day return to the earth. Reunions are too brief to solve the pain of long separations. And as for you, traveler, only those in pursuit of something will journey into another realm as you do. The locals who have lived here for a long time would find such a journey romantic, but for the wayfarer themselves, it may mean unspeakable pain. If you came in an earlier climb, I might have sung for you. But I have sworn an oath with someone that I shall not sing again until I hear her voice. I can only wish you well, though you seem far older than I. I hope your wish comes true. Oh, thank you. I think she would have loved to sing for you too. Eon. Forgot anything. Oh, traveler, you look pretty interesting. What say I take a stab at reading your fortune? Oh, you're the fortune teller. I am Eon, after all. I never miss a reading. Sorry, it's Ion. I am Ion, after all. I never miss a reading. Really? You sound like a hustler. Also, Paimon remembers that his tombstone read... Oh, come now. What's with that suspicious look? I always read people's fortunes. That said, few of Byakuyakoku's people have happy fates awaiting them. So I often cheat them, telling them that their luck will turn. If nothing else, I think I can grant them a little happiness that way. In the end, they said I couldn't even tell fortunes at all. Ah, how saddening. Is that how it is? Well, little one, I'll prove it to you right now. Oh? Sure! Try Paimon on for size! Alright. Let me have a careful go at this. Huh. Why is there so much interference? Huh? What's wrong? I can't read your fortune. How can that be? I don't get it exactly right most of the time, but I usually don't fail to get a reading at all. Well, guess you ain't that good, huh? It does seem so. It seems I must continue my studies in earnest. Interesting. Interesting. Why can you not read Paimon's fortune? Why? Surely that doesn't mean anything bad, does it? Surely not. Not at all. Paimon, who are you? Do we even know you? Really? So he could tell fortunes properly. He just didn't want to tell fortunes properly to not... Oh, I remember this.
I can put these to good use.
Here the other day. Just didn't want to hurt people's feelings by telling them that they're going to die. Or they're going to go through hard times. Unfortunately, that just means that no one believes him. Now, where might I find this kid? Aside from the outside, I can see more than I otherwise could.
Time to scout.
But will this really help me? Apparently not. Fine by me. Except... where is this kid? Like I said, I sought them all out before. Oh, right here. Pyramumon. Oh, judging by your appearance, you must be a traveler from another nation. Where do you hail from? Oh, we're from Mondstadt. Mondstadt? You described the Mondstadt scenery to Pyramumon in a simple manner. I've never heard of such a city. To think that there was such a place. It's such a... just as I said then, the world couldn't possibly only be the size of Byakuyakoku. Oh, so you're the one who knew there must be a world outside, but no one believed you. Who was the other guy then? The skeptic. Anyway, I mean, if Byakuyakoku were all there was in the world, that'd be a most lonely world indeed. The ancient texts also talk about times before our nation was founded. That's when I began to believe that there were lands beyond ours. But I was still scared, you know. Scared that there really was nothing out there. You have no idea, traveler, how much your arrival sets my heart at ease. So there are many fascinating places to see in this world. It's just a shame that I have this festival called the Rite of Solar Return to attend to. How about this, traveler? Tell me how you came here. Once the festival is ended, I'll find an opportunity to sneak out of the Donichi Mikoshi. Let's have some fruit juice together instead. I would love that. Let's do that. Oh, this story's so sad. Honestly. They had bright futures and everything. Sulipo. Travelers from distant lands. You seem quite tired. That won't do, you know. Many illnesses have humble beginnings and exhaustion. Oh, so you were the medic who got sick and then learned healing. You must ensure that you get enough rest every day so that you can grow healthily. You know what? You're not looking too good yourself. It is an old malady of mine. You must maintain a healthy body to stimulate a healthy soul, traveler. If only I had more time, I would become the greatest physician in the world. That way, even with this body of mine, I would surely be able to walk out of my room in good health and play to my heart's content. Oh, see, he wanted to be a healer. help people, not hurt them. Instead, he was used as a pawn. And he never got to grow up and practice what he learned from his own experiences. Huh. Where was this one? It was not here. I think it was under here.
Time to scout.
Probably. I'm quite like just jumping off. Ah, no! I think he's right there. Oh. Come on, wind glider. No! Please. Nope. No point. Just climb higher. Up. No! Why do I keep doing that? I keep hitting that wrong button. First what I do is like, I go like this, fall. No! I swear I hit the bottom button! Sure. Just let me go back here. But like, most of them... Why? I swear. I'm not doing this on purpose. I think now that I'm subconsciously telling myself not to do something, that's just caused me to do it. Alright, let me just look at the controller as I do this. This is the bottom button. Not the right, the bottom. I think that's subconsciously telling myself not to do it. I'm doing it more. All these kids, like, they were just kids. They just wanted to do things with their lives. Instead, they were... Oh, it's just horrible what happened to them. What did Orobashi think about this? Did Orobashi, was he the one who created the Sunchildren? Or like, was this a practice from the dragon? No, this must have been a practice from the dragon era of the depths time. Because we noticed, like, not all the stories talk about the Sunchildren. So I assume that they're from an even earlier time than when Orobashi came and got rid of the dragon era of the depths. Okay. I think this game needs to, like, add, like ladders you can carry around with you. Like in Animal Crossing. Stop moving! Oh, stop it, I say. Come on, I told you to stop moving. Didn't you hear me? Okay, I stopped. Paimon can't just stop moving. Would you fall down, Paimon? No way! Alright, turn around then. I've never seen these clothes in my life. They're not entirely aesthetically pleasing, but they're somewhat interesting. If you don't like them, why'd you even look? Seriously? Asking those lady retainers to model for me is hardly this difficult. Okay, you were the artist, the sculptor. That said, I've gotten quite sick of looking at the way our people dress. As for what you're wearing, now that's new. I know. So that's how they put those clothes together. Wow, you outsiders really are shameless. Wow, thanks. I see. So if the clothes are made like this, then the body shape should be like this. What are you doing? Making a statue. I mix clay and water, and then I knead them into shape with both hands. It helps to calm me. It's one of the only things that does. And you know what definitely doesn't calm me? Sitting in regular meetings, reading aloud, based on material pre-written by those adults. Well, whatever. I'm done with your forms as well. Now stop bothering me. Go do your own stuff. On that note, I will. It seems like each of the Sunchildren is pretty different, huh? If they had been able to grow up, they might have been pretty cool people. What a pity. I know exactly what I'm saying. Speak to all the Phaethon after images. The children of God shall dance. Alright. I suppose that is that. So next, I'm going to have to look for library books now. Because, as you probably saw in the first clip that I definitely will put in. Where are all my tabs?
You want to learn
I had a bunch of tabs open on my phone.
All right then.
Because
I'll
there's,
teach you.
like I said, there's
Oh,
no way I'm
yes.
gonna
I'll
remember
teach
all
you
this
right.
stuff.
Mark my word.
Where? Okay, here. Apparently one of the books was in the bookstore. And, like, I mean, how did a library... Actually, you know what? That makes a lot of sense that a library book would appear in the bookstore. Almost like maybe one of the travelers from earlier days came here and took the book and sold it, and they printed lots of copies. If so, if it's a copy, that's not even the original book the library owned, but at least it's the same book. Ride down to the south until a ruined guard can be seen against the wall with some exploding barrels. Where would that be? Did I miss it already? I think I did. That's the ruined guard. Is it? It's against the wall. Yes. Explode the barrels to reveal a door. Yes. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, this one. Okie dokie. Okay, I just have to switch to White Knight then. And I'm gonna turn the guide off now. I got this. Now, see, there's so many things around the Denichi Mikoshi where it's like, you don't even get to, the area is so big because there's so many little crevices here and there that I didn't even know about until I started reading about all these things I couldn't figure out how to finish. And then suddenly I was like, oh, well, it's underneath the Denichi Mikoshi. And I was like, are you serious? But yeah. Apparently whoever built this, I guess Abaraku, was pretty smart in terms of putting in lots of little hiding places for people and things and stuff to be tucked away. Oh, I was like, where's the hole? Did I already lose it? Okay. Okie dokie. So this is the treasure chest I must have kept being told is in here on the treasure compass, but I could never find.
More speed.
Sorry, ruined guard. I guess you didn't accept my apology. But that is all right.
More speed.
Please don't knock me off the edge. Thank you. Yeah, look at that dodge. Okay, do I have enough sigils? Let's see. We're about to find out. Oh. Oh darn, now I have to remember another pattern, don't I? Alright. So the swirl, and then the different looking one, and then...
Good grief, what a sorry sight.
Okay, you're not giving me enough... Are you just right out here? You are. You're not giving me enough time to memorize the pattern. I'm trying to memorize the pattern. Okay, fine. I don't know if I got it or not, but I guess I'm gonna try. I think... Darn it. This one? And then... This one? Okay, remember this was the fourth one. So I think this was third. Yo, let's go! Memory games.
Although it's not
Which
gold,
book is that?
it certainly glitters.
In the light beneath the shadow. Huh. What is it about? A puzzle book for children of ages 9 to 12. How do they know what the years are down here? As a book from a transitory period, it uses Narukami-style names with Byakuyakoku subscripts. So it's a multi-language book. Alright. So, without looking, I was told the last one was in a place called the Vishap Research Lab. A place I did not know existed until I accidentally stumbled upon it earlier today when I was looking for treasure chests. So I will see if I can remember how to get there. Yes, it's this big area here that looks like an island that's not on the map. This area right here. In the distance. Not that one or that one, which are what I thought it was, which were like, okay, those we know are on the map. They're very far away. But this one right here, not the one I'm landing on, but the one right in front of it, is not even on the map. Which is why I didn't even know about it until I stumbled upon it by accident earlier today when I was looking for treasure chests. So off we go, I guess. Looks like we're being dumped off in a hallway area. Interesting. Alright, let's see where our adventures take us, because there's a whole, there's a world quest. I didn't even know that. Vishap Research Lab. Okie dokie. There's a ghost. This is the third group of people you've sent here on Enkanomiya's last day. If you want to collect the experimental records, then I have nothing to say to you. Perhaps if you can convince the Erebos and Sunchildren factions to cease their squabbling, we may yet discuss this. In any case, I'm on Sunchildren's side. It's better that these records remain forever buried here in the darkness. Experimental records? What? You're not here to retrieve them? Then leave. But that said, no ordinary person should have been able to enter this place. Are you a Jibashiri? Or were you sent here by Sunchildren to silence us? No, we're just... Well, aren't you the bright spark? What do you mean? Well, we're here to watch you work. We're here to check on the measures you've taken to ensure the security of the records. Whatever the case, your ability to get here indicates that you are no ordinary person. But I don't care whose side you're on. Leave this place. Better sooner than later. I've placed the records deep within the site, and the way can only be opened by activating an elemental monument. That will require a large amount of elemental energy. Once everyone leaves Byakuyakoku, the baptismal bishops will be let loose. These have been raised to react to a special kind of elemental energy. The baptismal bishops here are all of an enhanced variety, and they have a very high chance of passing their unique traits on to their offspring. In a few years, this place will be swarming with powerful baptismal bishops. Well, unfortunately, I think we've already encountered this problem. As such, the records shall be safe as can be. Wouldn't it be safer to have just have burned the records? That was the option I favored, but our research team is split, and it's not as if I don't understand the others' perspectives. We're saving Watatsumi! We're heroes! We're gonna be the villains in the story, aren't we? Both of these views have merit. And besides, leaving the truth to a generation that can forgive us for what we've done, that is an option that I can also accept. Looking at you, you must either be a Jibashiri or one of Sangonomiya's retainers. Tell the higher-ups this. that Michiya will remain in the restricted zone until the moment of departure comes to ensure that no one else approaches the area. So that makes you Michiya then. Although I'll probably have to change my name once we get above the surface to start a new life. Still, our wrongdoings are not so easily wiped away. Tricolor file. Talk to the afterimage in the restricted area. Look for the experimental records in the experimental site. Well, that's gonna be hard if I can't see that this place exists. So they really kept this place hidden, huh? You've gotten better at pulling the wool over someone's eyes. What was he talking about just now anyway? Something about the monuments will summon dangerous baptismal bishops, so we should prepare ourselves first. Yeah, we've fought a lot of those, because guess what? It has been thousands of years, and they have in fact been let loose all over Byakuyakoku. Huh. It worked.
Coming to beat.
Hopefully, investigate. Oh, you're in water. And heal up. Alright. Works for me. Okay, we have a Hydro one, and then what is this? Cryo. I'll do Cryo first.
By royal decree, the odds are against us.
No.
Shut up.
Next, we gotta do Hydro. Tricolor file. So that would mean there's only 3, right?
I'll take care of it. Go, Barbara, go!
Burst forth.
So you've been locked up in here for thousands of years and living in little tiny ponds of water?
Coming to be.
I actually kind of feel bad for them. Nah, not really. I have a feeling these creatures could have left if they wanted to. There's no humans actually around. If they could survive for this long, they could probably also dig their ways out too. They've had enough time. They probably like it in here, and they probably can leave whenever they want. Come to think of it too.
The threads of your fate.
So I suspected that people who their spirits are here in Enkanomiya, they might have died before getting a chance to leave. But so far, none of these world quests has there actually been any indication of that. So they're just spirits. They're just spirits of like the memories of the last day, but all the people actually did get out, or what? Because to me, it doesn't make complete sense. I feel like it makes more sense actually if a lot of them actually died, and that's why their spirits are still here. Is there anything here? No. What there is here is a chance to examine the premises, because it's not location marked on the map. No! I've run out of a seal. Unless it's the sigil here, wherever it is. Oh, or one of the 2 sigils here, whichever ones they are the right type. Which probably they are. In fact, they probably are the 2 correct types. You wouldn't be surprised. But it's underneath though. Or it's inside this building, I bet. How do we get underneath? We need to get underneath to get the file as well, right? The experimental records?
Can't catch me.
That's not the right type. But I'll take it. There's still probably still plenty more instances in Enkanomiya where... Ah, no! Where we need it. I wish you could at least climb these walls. They have to be here to block off some secrets. I wish we could at least, like, you know, climb up a bit. Will this help me? Probably not.
Burst forth.
No. But there is a day-night switcher. Okay, so there really is nothing here in any of these locations. That's fine. Because we have this. Yay! Okie dokie, let's go in here. What exactly was in here? I don't know. I'm actually very suspicious that there was nothing in here but 10,000 more. Unless this was all just a trick to make me turn everything onto White Knight. Is there anything underneath? Definitely not. It's always dangerous to fly out like that too, especially since... Maybe I should put a temporary waypoint here. Because... No, I don't think I need to do that. I just need to find the file and leave, right? There has to be some kind of puzzle, a way to get in. I hope the sigils is not the way to unlock the door. What is here? Oh, just the void. Okay. Perfect. Are we doing here? Oh, okay, it's in there. Well, wait, we already knew it was in there, but...
I'm out of here.
Live.
Were we supposed to fight you earlier, or...?
Well met.
Coming to be. Moments of birth.
Crush! Shudder!
No, I don't think you've been part of the quest, because you dropped things. Wait, are they... Do we have to check inside the cells? Possibly. Because, of course, we have to open them up, right? So there's a chance that there could be things hidden away in here that are not meant to be found by adventurers, but those things cannot stop us! Yes! Perfect. Why does the librarian want these? Experimental records of the baptismal bishops. No bishops were killed in the writing of these records. Nope. Most certainly were not, I'm sure. I'll have to go get another sigil. How do I get inside the library again? Oh, right here. Well, if I find the triangle switch, then I know that I can find my way back in. Okie dokie. Are you not in here? Oh, no. I just need to have Evernight turned on. Where do I go and do that? Where's the nearest place? You can never seem to find it exactly when you need it. mean, it's not like I particularly memorized the locations of any of these. They just are there when you need them most of the time. You know what's always trustworthy if you can't remember? If you can't remember where they are, well, I just go straight up to the machine itself.
And away I go!
Perfect. Yay! Alright, we have tediously went and gotten 4 books, and then we just purchased an extra copy of the 5th one. Ah, it's you. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything. Or anything. How are things going with the unreturned books? Show Emma the 5 books you collected. You got them all? These 4 books are the ones I'm looking for, yes. But what's with this copy of The Serpent and Drakes of Tokuyokoku? It doesn't have the unified cover that our collection uses, and I can't read a word of it. Well, we actually can't read your script, but we can confirm that this is the right book. Oh, so it's like a translated version. Modernized Inazuma copy that's been revised probably 20 times. Really? You're not just trying to trick me, are you? I mean, I'm not trying to make life hard for you, but I think I'm gonna get another anxiety attack. Could you tell me what this book is about? You tell Emma about the Watatsumi Omakami's victory over the Abysmal Bishop. Or, of course, the Dragonair of the Depth, because that's what the Abysmal Bishop was, right? That is the story of this book, yes. Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Now that all the books are back, it's like a weight's been lifted off my back. Guess I won't have to look after that deep-sea spirit herb after all. You know what? I've decided that when I get above the surface, I'm gonna become a master of raw fish dishes. After tomorrow, come look for me on Watatsumi Island. I'll show you what I can do. Do you make raw fish dishes often, Emma? Not really. Haven't touched a kitchen knife in my life, really. But I'm the only one who has read a lot of books about Narukami Island cuisine. You might even consider me the first person in Byakuyakoku to know a thing they call sashimi. I see. Just be careful not to cut yourself, alright? I won't argue with you further. I'll let my cooking do the talking. Just you wait. Alright then, please help me put the books back on that shelf over there. Fair enough. It's probably up here, actually. Immediately glides down, but the shelf is probably up here. Where do I... Yes. Oh? What is that? Investigate the picture frame that is... What? It's changed. Oh. Oh, so now I can read the books. Is that what you're saying? Do we have someone who can translate it for me? Oh, I haven't gotten all of them. No. I'm not ready to go back yet. Okay. What else is in here? Sealy. What is this? Like a parallel dimension library? What's the achievement I got? Return all the library books and apparently there's another dimension. If Tokyo Ukami knew of this... Hey, it's the sigil, the right kind that I need. The one that I couldn't find for ages. What is this? This is a parallel version of the library with no door. Okie dokie. This is weird. Like, is this like a symbolic thing? You just hang out here forever? I should start thinking about what I should call my future restaurant. Did you found any famous restaurants in Inazuma?
Ooh, what's in here? Music.
Yes! Yes. Open 160 chests in Enkanomiya. And... at last. Hold on. No. I want to use this one. Oh, mighty sun, what use are your heat and light if you cannot own all that they survey? That is my thing now, with the Inichi Mikoshi in my card. I love it. Alright. So I guess that we can just go to the Parallel Dimension Library whenever we want.
My escape.
Can we actually visit, Emma? Or... probably not. She's probably long gone by now. Unfortunately. But I'm sure her food was delicious. Actually, I don't know. Can we? That'd be a good thing for me to research. No, I don't think we can. Alright then. The next thing to do, I've marked this on the map as well. Way back at the beginning, we found a mysterious words on a lamp, and I didn't know what that meant. So I searched that up and I learned there are 3 words on a map. And there's also, once again, as I was talking about before, another little hidden crevice in the Denichi Mikoshi I would never have found on my own. Hello. I think I took the treasure chest already. How's things going? Sitting pretty? Well, that was sudden. Oh, terribly sorry. That wasn't my intention to scare you. I'm Kabayama, and I often sit in the spot where you're sitting now. I'm not sitting anywhere. It's a nice, quiet place where you can just think about life. Would you like it back? Thanks, but it's alright. By the way, you're not from here, are you? That's right. Then you must be quite knowledgeable indeed. I've never seen the outside world, though I've had a lot of experience moving house. Speaking of that, we moved so often when I was young that I never really had the chance to make any good friends. I saw many a fine sight while wandering about, but there was no one to share them with. You know what? Why don't I show you those places to you? If you pass by the spots like this, take a seat and have a look about. Then come back and tell me what you think. One such place is beneath a stone gate at the highest point in the Narrows. One of them is an open space surrounded by corals near the Evernight Temple, and the last one is beside the towering ruins of the Serpent's Heart. I've left markings on all these places and hung a lamp there to light the way. You should find them easy peasy. Now I'm sitting in your seat. Okie dokie. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave that there so I don't lose my way on the way back. Yes, this is the one. It's the one I found like on the first day. And I'm very confused. And then I went and I looked at all the lamps. All right, I know the way. But those Jibashiri just had to say that I got lost and even scolded me for crying over a small matter. I wasn't lost, and I didn't cry over some small thing. I'll just leave a marking in the future. Okie dokie. So I will sit here.
This should be the sign left by Kabayama. Let's have a look, shall we?
You do have a point. You have picked some pretty nice locations. In darkness. That is what this land is and has become. It was dark and it still is. Shrouded in darkness and mystery. Even after I completed all the mysteries of the remnants of that those who once lived here have left behind. I still will not uncover everything that happened here. Not even a scratch of surely all of the good things, the bad things, the important things, the things that unknowingly are still relevant in Teyvat today. I'm sure I do not know all of it. And it's just something about the mystery of it all that adds just the right amount of, like, touch to this. That atmosphere. You know what's not nice about the atmosphere? What are you doing here at this mage? This is Kabayama's spot. Thank you very much. Sayu? 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 Come on, I need to wait for my thing to charge back up.
Beg for mercy.
Burst forth.
Rack and ruin.
The other one, you get to live if you don't notice me. Thank you. That was rather kind of you, wasn't it? I almost fell off. No, let me sit down now. Enjoy the view.
This lamp's got words on it too. Come on, let's see what it says.
I bet despite all this technology, I bet you guys didn't have cameras back then, did you? What does it say? Come on. Mom's mood has been improving. She's been all frowns ever since we left Dad behind. Maybe it's because she found out that Dad is living just fine after the separation, but she isn't. It's just a shame that the library's got so many books that aren't for loaning. I wonder if Mom's read these stories. If only she'd just read them to me. So you were like a traveler too. You traveled land as well. It's probably up here, isn't it? Because if I were her, yeah, I'd put it on the nicest, highest up spot.
Looks like something's written on this lamp. Guess Kabayama left that behind, huh? Well, we found all 3 of the spots that Kabayama mentioned. Let's go back and see him.
Okie dokie, I like this picture. That's a good thumbnail shot. Unagi fried rice is the best. I ate it all. Not a single grain of rice was left behind. No, sir. Big sister is very pretty when she laughs. She said that she'd never see me eat that much and that she'll make more next time. I wish we could stay together forever. I hope that you could stay together forever too. Maybe you did. I don't know. I mean, why... I do always have to ask, why is your spirit lingering here all by itself? Without anyone else? Most of these spirits, they've just been left all alone. You know, which is kind of sad. The only 2 I can actually recall being together were the 2 prisoners. They were still arguing with each other. Everyone else here, their spirits are just lingering all alone. Alright, let me sit down and talk to you the proper way. You're back. You found all the places. Well, perhaps they're not much to look at for someone as well-traveled as you. Well, I thought they looked pretty unique. What a shame that I never managed to share them with anyone else. Still, I'm glad to just have your opinion. Perhaps there are many places more impressive than these. I mean, it is just dark down here, and there isn't really much variety in terms of food either, and we need to be aware of the bishops. But now that I've lived here for so long, I feel attached to the place, you know. And I still miss those few spots of mine. Do you ever feel the same way? even a place like this can be called home once you've stayed for long enough. Well, from Ether's perspective, maybe not really. Is that so? Yeah, Ether and Lumine were just traveling, I imagine, for them. But maybe they do have a place to call home. And then Lumine said, yes, home is wherever we are together. So it feels like they've been traveling for a really long time then. Well, thanks for hearing me out in any case. I don't have much to give you in return, really, but please take these. Thank you.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate.
Makes me
by
sad that they
clan.
disappear afterwards. The only one I think stayed was Erebos. Or Eboshi. Sit at every single special spot. Alright, is that all that I wanted to cover? No, I think there's one more place. Secret room key. Right. That would be my lucky marking over here. I don't know if it's lucky. I just had to pick a different symbol. So, I was just looking through the inventory, right? And then I remembered I have secret room key. A key that opens the door to a certain secret room in the Narrows. This might be one of the abandoned safe houses that Adonis and his compatriots once used.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show.
Is it
Just
now,
smile
Eula?
and nod along.
Well, we're gonna go raid a secret resistance base. Let's not run out of stamina now, shall we? Where is it? Is it this place? I'm glad I got that. Who still wants me? You can't even see me down here, I swear. Okay. Oh, open. Oh, alright. Perfect. I was like, okay, how do I get in this wall? But that's how, apparently. What is there to do in here? I have no idea. Okay, stand back. How can anyone see me down here? Okie dokie. Looks like another puzzle room. That makes sense. It seems like a smart thing for the Resistance to do is create a puzzle room. Is there no thing to switch it on to White Knight like right now? Okay, fine. Back to the Denichi Mikoshi we go. Now you have nothing you can hide from me. Nothing at all. Ha 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 ha. I'm not gonna remember how to get over there. Hello. I swear I was never here. Up to me, up to you if you don't believe me. It's okay. Epic music. I like this a lot, so works for me. You can't hurt me, and I get to listen to the battle theme. Oops, that is gone. Alright, so we can access this area now. Which has a White Knight Evernight switch. Multiple of them, in fact. So, as long as we're willing to get stuck in here for a while, everything should work out. Okay, well, that worked out so great, didn't it? Okay, I think we need to open that, but I think I need to click the switch, then grab that, then use it to activate the thing on the other side that disappeared. It's during White Night. Okay. Sorry, okay, now it's Evernight. Don't mind me. Just bothering the sleep schedules of all the remaining citizens of this place that no longer exists. The people, I mean. The place definitely still exists.
Make my escape.
Okay. No, grab the Mora. And anything else that might be in here. No. Quickly. White Knight. Over here. Perfect. Now what is in here? Okie dokie. Wait. Will this lock me out if I turn that on? Or is there a thing over here? Oh, jellyfish. Hold on. I like that. What is over here? Exactly.
Ooh, what's in here?
Precious chest.
Maybe a growth serum?
And the way out. Or rather, an easy way in. And some very pretty jellyfish. Which must have been one of the things they brought over to Watatsumi Island. It's so interesting how Watatsumi Island feels like such a completely different place. And it is. But just like how different it became when these people switched over to basically become integrated into Inazuma because of the whole... Thanks. How do I get out of here? Do I just not? You know, maybe what I have to do is turn this off from the outside and then come back. Just thinking about how my memories of first entering Watatsumi Island, wow, it's a fairy tale land in a fairy tale land. And how like this place is like the complete opposite. This place is filled with dark secrets. But also really cool ancient lore and tales of basically a land that's been through so much. First being a land that was independent of the gods, clearly. Like a pinnacle of human achievement, much like Khaenri'ah. Then getting cast into the dark sea afterwards. And then being controlled by the bishops. And then with the help of Orobashi taking control for themselves. And then being forced to go above land because Orobashi apparently made a big mistake. Hold on. I think before I end up anything, I think we should read that book. Hey, where's the thingy? In 2000. Activate. Can barely even see symbols on here. They're so... Oh, okay. It's like they're so faded away. Alright. I'm just imprinting it onto my brain. What is this gonna unlock for me, I wonder? Okay, I got it. What? So this is like the coding, the coding shrine. Everyone just like created like code to hide their own like secrets in here, and it's just like everyone puts in their own password. Oh shoot! This one is first.
Make my escape.
Oh, I hope that's a good sign. Thanks. That was really helpful. This better be worth it.
Feel the sanctioned power.
Oh, it's revealed. Insubordination.
Let me switch.
Shut up! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Clearly this was overkill, but you can never be too sure. Thanks.
I can put these to good use.
I'm sure you can, Eula. Alright, I got nothing else. How much have I done? 96% of Enkanomiya. Alright, that's pretty much all of it. Alright, let's see what they were talking about, like selling that thing into the souvenir shop. Cause I might want to do that, or I might want to hang on to it. I don't know. Actually, I think I would hang on to it. But let's just see what happens when I take it to Mr. Souvenir Shop guy who's been closed. And then when I open it, all he has is kind of like a ton of furnishing blueprints. You tell Mikoshi Genshiro about the Dragonbone Orb. I'll be honest with you. While this is quite the curious tale, it does seem a bit too out there. This object falls somewhat outside my area of expertise. Please don't scoff. I'm but a mere craftsman myself. How about this then? 80,000 and 5 sashimi platters. Those dishes aren't cheap by any means, mind you. Let me think about it some more. I don't want to give it to you. This is a precious object. Okay, so in this spot, I am going to be reading the content of those 4 books. 4 books and experimental records, because I want to learn more about the world, but I'm gonna do that as my bedtime reading. Yeah, I am going to see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching, as I have explored all of Enkanomiya, found all of its secrets, uncovered all of its wonder and darkness and mystery. And it's been really great being sucked into this adventure. Enkanomiya has just been such an original experience. It's been amazing to get lost in those worlds of unknown, falling into these... Don't talk over me, Sayu! And getting lost in that world, really. I really like the music that this game has, too. All of it. Enkanomiya is definitely going to be my new study vibe. I mean, that is if it doesn't make me feel too dreary and sad, because it is a kind of dreary and sad place. But I'm sure that I'm going to have a lot of fun. Don't talk over me, official. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time, whenever that is. I'll probably do some events, I'll be doing the lantern rite, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bye!